What's up, you all? It ask, of course, the legendary Miss Mariah Carey, Jesus I Do, featuring the legendary Clark sisters. Let's get right on into it.
When I am low, whenever the world cuts me down and I can't seem to go, you soothe me with sound, you fill me with faith, so I'm never alone. And you are the song I continue to sing.
I like the blend there. It's very subtle. It's a smooth quality. The transition. Come on. Y'all better sing. Isn't that harmony? Ooh, that feels so good. Good singing. I like you for ad-lib. Like one voice. I like that. Harmonize. Love it. They sound like one voice. Come on. That's it. Everybody just killing. Sing. Ooh. Sing. Come on. Falsetto whistle, the transition, crazy. Oh, they're playing it. Awesome. Come on. Was that Dorinda after Mariah's? Was that Dorinda? I mean, right before Mariah did her last lick. Was that Dorinda? It sounded like it. Now, let me just say, I mean, first of all, the arrangement. Love the arrangement. And again, I've said this about Mariah's other videos. Every song I've heard from Mariah's new album, it seems, she has gone back to just real authentic instruments, real live big bands. It's very jam session. You know what I mean? The instruments actually have names, and they're not just synthesized from a machine. Sounds and things like that. I love that real. Well, that's really subjective, but for me, that's real music. Is literal, real instruments, and a subject matter. That is substantial, that is important. It's about faith. I love that she has quite a few songs about just real faith, about her relationship with God, and just being thankful, like Fly Like a Bird, which this reminds me of as well. I said that about the last song, Mariah song from this album I reacted to too, but it's true. You know what I mean? I just love, first of all, Mariah Carey and the Clark sisters. Vocally, what more could you want? I like this. At one point, it was just so much going on. Like, Mariah was harmonizing, she was belting, crystal clear, by the way. But then Dorinda came in and just cut through. I always thought Dorinda had the most like jazzy style in the Clark sisters. She has this smoky quality to her voice, her tone that I just love. And again, it just cuts through everything. The way she came in with that belt, with that smoky tone and quality, I loved it and I appreciated it. She was singing her butt off, and Miss Karen Clark Shear came in just with the high notes and that descending ad lib she did. Loved her. I mean, what more could you ask for than to have like Dorinda and Karen and Mariah Carey just ad libbing behind and around each other like that? You know what I mean? You just had all of. I said, come on. I mean, that's just awesome. It's awesome. They were all killing the ad libs. Mariah's ad libs, lightning fast descending ad libs and descending runs and riffs here and there that she's known for. And that transition she did was that like from falsetto to the whistle straight, the flip, and just the octave jump. Like, it's so dramatic how high and how, just smoky and just airy she was at the start, and then to jump into that super crystal clear, potent, like just sharp. Not talking about the note itself, but the quality of that sharp, piercing whistle. That jump was awesome, and I don't think I not well. I think I have from Raya herself, but nobody else has ever given me such a dramatic jump in octaves and just the way awesome in volume. The jump was just and technically incredible and incredibly difficult, and just she does stuff like that like passively is nuts. But I enjoyed the Clark sisters blend. There's nothing like a family harmonizing together. You know what I mean? I think of obviously the Clark sisters. I think of the Braxtons, even their blend. Excuse me, the Marvin. I'm sorry, the Winans. I was thinking of Marvin Winans, but the Winans, BB and Cece Winans. Excuse me. There's nothing like a singing family harmonizing together. It is something that, and when they sing, when the Clark sisters were singing all the same key, they were not trying to blend. It really did sound like one voice singing together. It's just awesome. I loved it. And I love Mariah Carey's own blends with her own stacked vocals and harmonies. It gave it the same sort of blendy, just a warm, silky effect throughout, and they just all blended well, and they had their own parts, and they were harmonizing together. Even that, even as eclectic as it got with all of them singing or ad libbing together, absolutely loved it. Absolutely love it. What more could you ask for? I want more Mariah and the Clark sisters together. I want more songs. I mean, darn you, I want an album because they can all sing, like not sing but sing. Particularly though, Dorinda and Karen and Mariah, them together, because that's who I heard, who I could discern from here with all their voices. It might have been more, but I only really heard Dorinda and Karen with Mariah singing together. Sort of had their own little moments here, apart from each other as well as together. But let me know what you all thought. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. And please do more of your favorites. Peace.